impressions.
Okay, Sugar Pants, I'll find somebody else to entertain. Hi, big guy.
Hello, Steve.
Hey, want to hear my impression of a chicken yodeling?
No.
Bok, 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 delay,
I'm warning you, Steve. I'm in no mood for this.
Okay, pasa, hombre grande.
Eddie is an hour past his curfew, and it's a school night.
Oh, well, I don't blame you for being perturbed. Why, my father always says curfews are like prostate exams. Unpleasant, but necessary.
Do you have a curfew?
Oh, my, yes. Why, my curfew is written in stone and strictly enforced by both of my parents. Oh, good. It's midnight. I'm allowed to go home now.
Come on, Eddie, I'm hungry. Give me a sandwich.
No, Waldo, I can't.
Hey, wait a minute. Why are we whispering?
I'm late. Don't you have a curfew?
Nah, I'm lucky. My parents don't care about me.
What about you, Waldo? You got a curfew?
No. But I had a hamster once.
Edward!
Hi, Dad. Sorry we woke you. We've been hanging out down here since 10:58.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, we weren't. We just got here.
Thank you, Waldo.
No problem, Bob.
You're in big trouble, mister. Major trouble.
Excuse me, but in Edward's defense, Mr. Winslow, it's my fault that he violated his curfew.
Oh?
See, he completely lost track of time watching me moon meter maids.
I don't believe we've met.
Oh, Alex Parks, huh? But hey, my friends call me Weasel.
Weasel? Yeah, like Pop goes the...
Say goodnight to your little friends, Edward. I'll be over on the couch making out your will.
Good night, Dad.
Wrong. Edward, son, your curfew is 11 o'clock. Not 11:30, not 11:45, and certainly not 12:22.
Oh, come on, Dad. I'm a senior in high school, and 11 o'clock curfew is ridiculous.
Well, maybe you're right. Let's say we change it to 10:30.
What? That's crazy.
You want to try for 10?
Come on, Dad. I gotta have a social life.
Social life? You call mooning meter maids a social life?
I didn't do that. I would never do a thing like that. I just find it hilarious watching other people do it.
Well, Edward, it is completely inappropriate behavior, and I don't want you associated with it in any way. Now go to your room, young man.
You treat me like a little kid, Dad, and you embarrass me in front of my friends.
Oh, well, pardon me. I'm sorry that I embarrassed you in front of a guy named Weasel. A guy who flashes his fanny at feminine law enforcement officers.
Guys, the whole neighborhood can hear you. What's going on?
Your son is grounded. That's what's going on.
What?
You heard me. You were grounded for 1 month, Edward.
A month? Just for being late?
That and your snotty attitude.
Mom, say something.
I want both of you to just calm down.
Oh, sure. Take his side.
Edward, you messed up, and you're going to have to suffer the consequences.
Oh, man, all you ever do is nag me, criticize me, and put me down. Well, I'm sick and tired of it, Dad, and I'm not going to take it anymore.
Oh, yes, you are. You may not like it, but you're going to have to take it.
Oh, no, I don't.
Excuse me?
I'm moving out.
Edward, you don't mean that.
Oh, yes, I do.
Edward, you are not going anywhere.
Oh, yes, I am. I can't wait to get out of this prison.
Eddie, are you still upset with your father?
Yes, Grandma. I mean, he's just being totally unreasonable. I can't wait to find my own apartment.
Now, Eddie, I know you're frustrated, but this is your father's house, and he's got a lot of rules and regulations. But there's one thing you've got to admit.
What's that?
You can't beat the rent.
She's right, you know. You can't find a studio apartment for under $400 a month. One bedroom start at $5 1/4.
How come you know so much about apartment prices?
I think about getting my own place every time Steve drops by.
I'm absolutely panicked.
Well, what's the matter?
My father has forbidden me from doing any further scientific experiments. Why, that's like telling the fat boys to skip the second helpings.
Just calm down and tell us what happened.
Well, I was working on a project I hoped to sell to the military. High explosives cleverly disguised to look like food.
Sounds like a winner.
Oh, it is. Why, you could wipe out a platoon with a single meatloaf. Anywho, I stored some egg grenades in the fridge. Dad went to make himself an omelet and blew himself into the garage.
And he got upset over a little thing like that?
Can you believe it? Wait. He says my inventing days are over. Well, Stephen Q. Urkel won't stand for it.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm getting a place of my own. We'll see how cocky he is when he stops getting my rent check every month. From now on, this puppy's gonna be a lone wolf. Yeah, a lone wolf. Ow!
Steve, Bud, pal.
Why are you kissing up to me, Edo?
Well, it just so happens I've also been thinking of leaving the nest.
You mean we could be roomies?
Why not? If we combine our cash, we could get a really fresh pad.
Oh, gosh, Edo, I can only afford about $300 a month.
Oh, no problem. I mean, we'll just look for something in the 310 to 320 range.
Yeah, this apartment hasn't been rented for quite some time. We've been waiting for just the right tenants to come along.
Oh, I see.
You guys are perfect. Sign here?
Sure.
Hold it. Perhaps we should see the apartment first.
Well, I guess we could do it that way. Here we go. So, nice, huh? $325 a month. I need first month, last month, and a security deposit.
Well, we only have enough for first month.
Deal. Sign here?
Not so fast. I assume if anything goes wrong with the apartment, you will handle the situation personally?
No way. I got a guy with a pot belly and a lot of tools who takes care of that stuff for me. I live way out in the suburbs in a really nice house.
Hey, Steve, look. Bunk beds.
Yeah. Sign here?
Hold it, Edo. Are you sure about this?
Oh, come on, Steve. We've looked all day, and this is the only place we can afford where the cockroaches don't outnumber the tenants.
Well, I guess it'll do. Here you go. And here's your money. Right?
Yes!
Well, color me curious, Edo, but why is such a nice, inexpensive apartment vacant? That L train may be a clue.
Alright, too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for my coat, too sexy for my friend. On the catwalk, on the catwalk, I shake my little tush on the catwalk.
Yo, homie!
Hey, buddy. What's up?
I just made scientific history, you know?
What do you mean?
Well, I've done some genetic engineering and developed a single-cell organism with high intelligence. Take a gander. Startling, isn't it?
Steve, don't let them escape.
Yeah, you're right. Can you imagine those babies crawling around in your lunch meat?
What is this?
This is my latest invention. furniture. You're looking at a chair upholstered with side.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, you know what I like to call it? A lawn chair.
Hey, this is kind of comfortable.
You might want to get up. I just dusted for slugs. So, did you leave the grocery down in the car?
Groceries?
Well, yeah, Edo. I gave you a shopping list. You promised you'd stop at the store.
Oh, I know, Steve. I ran into Cheryl Hudson. I took her to dinner and a movie.
So you squandered our money on a hottie?
Well, I wouldn't say squandered. It was more of an investment.
Yeah, an investment in our hunger. And I'm starving. I haven't eaten all day.
Steve, will you stop whining? Here, have some celery.
No!
What was that?
I told you I was doing important work with explosive vegetables. You just wasted a perfectly good celery bomb.
Look, Steve, I don't want to get into an argument with you, all right? It's late. Let's get some rest, okay?
Okay.
Good night, baby.
Good night, baby. Now there's a real woman. Now, Edo, did you remember to set the alarm?
Mm-hmm.
Good. What time did you set it for?
7.
What?
7.
Why are you talking so strangely? I can't understand a word. Whoa! What in Sam Hill is that thing?
This is a dental brace. You see, I have a slight overbite.
Uh-huh.
Please don't tease me or make sarcastic comments. I'm very sensitive.
Oh. Far be it from me to mock anyone with a medical affliction.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, but one thing, though.
What fact?
Well, we'd get much better reception if you sat on the TV.
Oh. Leave me stuff.
No. Don't make me use this apple. Who the heck would visit us?
It's me.
Hello, Steve.
Hi, big guy. Long time no see.
Hello, Edward.
Father?
Well, come on in. So, what are you doing in our neck of the woods?
Well, I was working the night shift. And... nice little place you got here.
It's not that little, and it's a great place. Real close to the L train.
I see what you mean. Here, Edward. Your mother baked you a cake and she asked me to bring it to you.
No, thanks. I'm not hungry. I had a big dinner.
Steve, give me a bit of... Steve, give me the... So, how are you and the pastry king getting along?
Great. Just great. I should have moved when I was 10.
Oh, I see.
So how's Mom?
Your mother is fine. Just fine. Look, Ed... What is this?
It's our new lawn chair.
Well, it needs watering.
So what's new?
Well, what's new? I bought myself a snowblower.
That figures. I begged you for years to buy a snowblower.
I didn't have to. I had you. Look, Edward, next Wednesday is Judy's birthday. And we're going to have a little party at the house for her, and Judy and the rest of the family would like to see you there.
Yeah, what about you?
Well, it's your decision.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so long.
So long.
Wait a second, Carl. Eddie Winslow, you're my best friend, and I've always looked up to you. But right now, you're acting like a horse's patoot.
What?
That man is your father. The same blood that courses through his veins flows through yours.
Oh, I know.
Do you think he came all the way over here to bring you a dry, inedible cake? I think not. Am I right, Carl?
Well,
He was offering you an olive branch in his own awkward, portly way. Listen, you Winslows are proud men. But right now, it's your pride that's keeping you apart.
Hey, he started it.
hey, I am not the one who waltzed into the house an hour and a half late.
Hold it. There you go again. Eddie,
What?
do you love your father?
Oh, Steve, come on, man. I don't have to
Just answer the question. Do you love this man?
Yeah.
Carl, tell your son how you feel.
Well, I miss him.
Don't tell me. He's right there.
Edward, I miss you.
Well, I miss you too, Dad.
Son, the house just hasn't been the same without you. You know, last night I woke up in the middle of the night and I went into your room. I got kind of misty-eyed.
You miss me that much?
That and I got a whiff of one of your dirty gym socks. Son, I'm sorry that I yelled at you.
No, Dad, it was my fault. I shouldn't have come home late.
Edward, I love you with all of my heart.
I love you too, Dad.
Look, it's entirely up to you. But I would like it very much if you came home tomorrow.
No, I don't think so, Dad.
Well, suit yourself.
Can I come home tonight?
You got it. Behold, the awesome, the incredible Annihilator.
Oh, just call me Steve. Oh, boss ball, big guy. And can I hold it?
Will you be careful with it?
Oh, absolutely. Whoa, Nelly! Why, this baby weighs a ton.
Just give it to me.
No. I've often imagined myself on the Pro Bowlers tour. Yeah, traveling from one Midwestern town to another. Hanging out with guys named Merle.
Steve, give me my ball.
It's the championship match. I've just done my interview with Chris Schenkel. And now it's just me and Earl Anthony. Mano a mano.
Steve.
I step to the line. I take aim. I make my approach. 1, 2, 3.
Yes?
Guess what?
Yes, you did that. You always do that.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Your turn, Judy.
Not so fast. Boardwalk's mine. Pay up.
Oh, you're right. And according to this card, I owe you $1.
I've got a funny feeling I'd have a lot more money if I could read.
Hey, Ma.
Hi, Aunt Harriet. Want to play?
Oh, no, thank you, sweetie. Judy, didn't I ask you to straighten up in here?
Yeah.
Well?
You meant today?
Laura, did you remember to take the chicken out the freezer?
Oh, I sure did, Mom. About 5 minutes ago. Oh, by the way, Mom, I'm going to a party tonight and I'm supposed to bring brownies. Do you think you could whip some up?
Whip some up?
Well, not a lot, just a few dozen.
Laura, I have worked overtime every night this week, and do you know what I am?
Rich?
No, I'm tired. I've asked everyone around here to help out.
Hey, honey, would you iron this shirt for me? I would do it myself, but you always make them so fresh and crispy.
Carl, I really don't have time. I can't do
Hey, Mom, when's dinner?
And when I have been home less than 5 minutes, can I at least have time to breathe?
Sure, but can you breathe while you're making dinner?
That's it. I work 60 hours a week. But that's not enough, right? I apparently also have to cook chickens, iron crispy shirts, and bake brownies for the world.
Harriet's right. Now, come on, everyone. We've all got to help out around here.
Yeah, we should all pitch in.
Listen, you go upstairs and have yourself a nice, relaxing bubble bath. And when you come back down, I promise you that there'll be a piping hot meal waiting on the table for you.
Thank you, sweetie. That's an awful lot of work. I appreciate it.
Hey, it's no problem. Hello, Pizza City?
The logarithm, also called log, is the exponent indicating the power to which a fixed number, the base, must be raised to produce a given number. Oh, perk up. This is riveting. Very nice, Vivian. Thank you, Stephen. Now, does anybody have any questions?
What do you call that hangy thing in the back of your throat?
Waldo, what does that have to do with trigonometry?
Hey, I was just wondering, if you don't know the answer, just say so.
No. It's called the uvula. Can we get back to math? Now, I realize that logarithms can be difficult, so perhaps a visual aid might help stimulate your interest. Vivian, you just a moment, Stephen. Now, I want you all to take a close look at the logs on this chart. Now, don't just memorize them. Work with them. Play with them. See how much fun they can be. Vivian, now. I realize that some of you might be intimidated by these logs. Well, don't be. Once you understand them, you'll wonder how you ever lived without them. What is so funny?
Vivian, look at the chart. There's a girl with enormous boom booms.
I am not amused. No one is leaving this classroom until the individual responsible comes forward.
Now this lack of respect for math really frosts my behind.
Hey, Eddie, don't forget your poster.
Eddie, perhaps you could stay for a moment.
Thanks a lot, Waldo.
No problem, Bob.
Eddie.
I'm sorry, Miss Connors. I thought that putting this poster up would be funny, but instead it's turned out to be tasteless and rude.
That's right.
Well, live and learn. Can I go now?
Yes, straight down to Principal Shimada's office.
Oh, no! Miss Connors, Principal Shimada just nailed me for writing my phone number down in the girls' bathroom. He said one more stunt and I'm off the basketball team.
Well, you should have thought about that before you tacked up the boom booms.
Yes, ma'am.
Eddie, you are a bright young man. Why are you behaving this way?
I don't know. I guess I just... Well, I don't know. I mean... Well, I don't want to lay my problems on you.
Problems? What problems?
Oh, just stuff at home. But I don't want to get into it. It's painful.
Eddie, talk to me. What's going on at home?
Well, Miss Connors, Oprah uses the phrase dysfunctional family. But hey, the bottom line is that I screwed up and now it's time to pay the piper. So I mean, I just...
Well, Eddie, if you need someone to confide in...
No. I don't want to air out dirty laundry. I'll just go down to Principal Shimada's office and let him take away the one thing I have left that brings me joy.
Well, Eddie, wait. Maybe in light of your stress at home, we could let this go.
Really?
Yes, but no more hijinks in my classroom.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Don't be moi. I forgot my Mr. Calculator. Oh, don't be glum, Vivian. Very few share our passion for trade.
No, it's not that, Stephen. I'm worried about a student. He says he has problems at home, but he won't talk about it.
Huh? Another lonely teenage mariner navigating his fragile kayak through the stormy sea of life.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, knowing you as I do, Vivian, I'm sure you'll take the active approach.
Active approach?
Well, this poor teenager, whoever he may be, is obviously crying out for help.
But I don't really know what's wrong.
Well, find out. Investigate.
You really think I should?
Oh, absolutely. Reach out and touch that student. And tell him Stephen Q. Urkel sent you.
Mom, can you help me with my science project? Mom, I forgot to tell you, I need a costume for the school play.
Honey, have you seen my black socks? You know, the comfy ones with the blue stripe?
Hold on. I thought everyone was going to pitch in around here.
I'm helping it, Harry.
Richie! Look at you! What are you doing?
I'm making a cake for dinner.
Mom, what about my science project? Judy, she doesn't have time. My costume's gonna take all night.
Harriet, where are the black socks? Have you seen them?
Hey, Mom, when's dinner?
I have asked you again and again to help out around here, and you've ignored me. Well, from this moment on, you're going to see what it's like to have to fend for yourselves. Because Harriet Winslow is on strike. Move out of my way.
Yo, Dad, is that legal?
Oh, Mom, this place is really getting gross.
Then clean it up. I'm still on strike.
I can't pitch in right now. I promised Grandma I'd help her get ready.
When?
Tonight's that charity bachelor auction.
Oh, Lord. Remember last year when she brought that date with that retired underwear model?
Then she demanded her money back when she found out he modeled ladies' underwear.
Harriet!
How?
Harriet, I can't find my ripped jeans and my bandana.
I'll call the FBI, dear.
I need those things. Tonight is my big undercover drug bust, and I don't have a thing to wear.
Carl, where did you see him last?
Well, I put them in the hamper 2 whole days ago.
Carl, chase a rainbow. Honey, check the clothes hamper.
What? Well, gee, didn't anybody do laundry around here?
Not me. I'm still on strike.
Well, excuse me, Norma Ray.
Look, Carl.
No, you look. Now, if you want to play this little strike game with the kiddies, it's okie dokie with me. But now, you're messing with the big kahuna. And the big kahuna wants some attention from his little wahine.
And what would you like your little wahine to do?
Well, the hut's a mess. So why don't you just hula yourself on into the laundry room and wash the big kahuna's wiki wiki.
Either the big kahuna's had too many Mai Tais, or he's got his head up his volcano. Because there is no way this little wahine is going anywhere near your wiki wiki.
Oh, come on, Harry. I just want my pants.
Then wash them yourself, dear.
Oh, you always do this. Every time the kids get your dander up, I have to suffer.
I'll get it.
Why? It's probably for me. You don't have any friends.
Hello. Are your parents home?
Beats me. Are you here to clean?
No.
Well, I love to chat, but I have to go make dinner.
You're making dinner?
Yep, we're having hot fudge sundaes.
Thank God. I'm sick of candy bars.
Grandma, you look beautiful. Oh, thanks, honey. I just hope $200 is enough to buy me a decent man.
Well, you just be patient and don't buy the first guy that you see.
It's a recession, sugar. I might be able to buy 2.
Carl, you look fine.
No, I don't. Now, you know I like to wear my ripped jeans when I go out to buy drugs. Hey, who are you?
I'm Vivian Connors, your son's math teacher. It is no wonder he is acting up in class. How can he live in this madhouse?
Excuse me? But what are you talking about?
Eddie said there were problems at home, but this is appalling. Thank God the boy is just pulling harmless pranks. With this kind of home life, we are lucky he is not blowing up federal buildings.
Miss Connors?
Oh, Eddie. You poor child, come here. You need a hug. Stephen, I want to thank you for urging me to get involved. This young man would have been better off raised by wolves.
You mean that student with troubles at home is Eddie Winslow?
That's right.
Oh, boy.
And I would never have come here if you hadn't urged me to get involved.
Oh, boy.
Come here, Steve.
Now, Edo, you have enough troubles on your hand. No sense adding manslaughter to that list.
Will somebody please tell us what's going on?
I will. Your son has been acting up in my class, and he confided in me that he is having problems at home.
Miss Connors, I assure you that our son, Edward Winslow, is not having problems at home. Yet. Edward, go wait in the kitchen for me.
But Dad,
now.
yes, sir.
Harriet, would you please explain to Miss Connors here that we are a very loving family?
I'll try.
Good. And while you're doing that, I'll be in the kitchen killing our son.
Hi, Dad.
Knock it off.
Yes, sir.
You know, Edward, I just don't get it. You appear to be quite normal. You have all 5 senses. You walk erect. But yet you often act like a bonehead! Edward, your mother is out there trying to explain things to one very traumatized math teacher.
Dad, let's just face it. Miss Connors just picked a bad day to visit. And I picked a bad time to say that.
Edward, let me get this straight. Now, you pulled a stupid stunt in class and got caught. But instead of taking your lumps like a man, you instead try to make your poor teacher feel sorry for you. You lied about us just to save your scrawny neck.
Well, yeah. I was in big trouble and I panicked.
Edward, whenever I talk about you, I tell people that my son has a straight A average. He's witty, he's clever, and man, he's even better looking than Denzel Washington. You see, when I lie up. I am very, very proud of my family. I put them on pedestals because, son, that's where I think that they deserve to be.
You're right, Dad. I'm sorry.
You know, son, I'm a cop. And every day I see families out there who really do have problems. That kind of tragedy is nothing to make light of.
I know, Dad, and I'm lucky to have a happy home.
Well, I am really glad to hear you say that. Because you're going to be spending a lot of time in your happy home. Ouch. So how's it going out there?
Well, I managed to explain why the house is under 3 feet of trash. And I think she understands why you were going out to store drugs. But she's having real trouble with your mother buying men.
All right, listen up.
Where am I taking? Sewing moments is all that we share. You got your family and they need you there. So I try to resist being last on your list. But no other girl's gonna do. So I'm saving all my love for you. No other man is gonna love you more. Tonight is the night that I'm feeling alright. We'll be making out the whole night through. So I'm saving all my love. Yeah, I'm saving all my love. Yeah, I'm saving all my love for you.
Hey, the earth didn't move for me either, okay?
Laura, you left before I could finish singing.
Oh, did I? Listen, I'd offer you some hot chocolate, but you're not going to stay that long.
Oh, well, I'd say thank you, but there's no reason to. But, Laura, wait. Aren't you at all curious why I'm dressed to the nines and singing to you in dulcet tones?
Dulcet tones? Our Dustbuster sings better than you.
Well, I'm doing this to commemorate a milestone in our relationship.
Our relationship doesn't need a milestone. It needs a tombstone.
Woman, I'm about to ask you out for the 1,000th time.
You actually keep track?
Oh, yes. Why, I used to put a notch on my bedpost after each time, but there's nothing left but kindling. Anywho, here goes. Laura Winslow?
No.
Oh, you didn't even let me finish.
Sorry, I was just so eager to answer you.
Why, I've asked you out 1,000 times and you have said no 1,000 times. I am beginning to notice an alarming trend.
Get a clue, Steve. Give it up.
I shall never give up bubbling brown sugar. In fact, I'm going to do something so romantic, so gallant, and so fabulously grandiose that your heart will melt and you will be mine forever.
Get a life, Steve.
All right, this is fantastic.
What are you so happy about?
You just said get a life, Steve. A week ago, you would have said get a life, Turbo Nerd. I'm wearing you down, baby. I'm wearing you down.
Hello.
Hi. Hi there.
Is your mother at home?
No, she's at work, but my Aunt Harriet's here.
Can I speak to her?
Sure. Aunt Harriet, those new neighbors you're watching from behind the fence are here.
Hello. Hi. Well, listen, come in. We're your new neighbors. I'm Gloria Tannen. Hi. And this is my daughter, Gwendolyn.
Why, hello, Gwendolyn. I'm Harriet Winslow, and this is my nephew, Richie.
Welcome to the hood. Thanks. I think I'm going to like it here.
Listen, Gloria, let's go have some coffee, and then I'll give you the lowdown on your new neighbors.
You're not going to gossip, are you?
I sure am.
Oh, good. Play nice, kids.
You want to play Space Donkeys? I'm down for that. I'm pretty good with the laser. Let's kick it. So fly. I am? Yeah, you are total Daddy Mac. Girls.
Hey, Dad.
Yes, sweetheart?
I got my report card today.
Oh?
Oh, Carl, her grades are just a little less than perfect. So when you look at her report card, try to show some compassion.
Well, of course, Mother. Okay, Judy, let's have it.
Here you go.
Would you look at these grades? These grades are terrible.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's one of your old report cards. Here is Judy's report card.
Oh, B's and C's. Not bad.
Thanks, Grandma.
You're welcome, sugar.
Oh, hi, Gwendolyn.
Hey, girl.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for that fine Richie Crawford.
Just a minute. Richie, Gwendolyn's here to see you.
Ah, Aw, man, she's smothering me. Hi, Gwendolyn. Hi, cutie. I baked you a cupcake. Sweets for my sweets. It's lopsided. I know. My dog chewed the leg off my Easy Bake oven. Well, thanks anyway. Blue is my favorite color. Listen, babe, I can't stay. I got an interview for preschool. Ciao. Knock it off.
You guys better be careful. I teased this dude yesterday, and he gave me an industrial strength noogie.
Attention! Your attention, please!
Is that Steve?
Yes, it's Steve! Would the lovely Laura Winslow kindly step outside?
Let's see.
Behold the fair damsel.
What are you doing up there, Steve?
Let it be known that I, Stephen Q. Urkel, shall remain perched here upon this roof until Laura Lee Winslow agrees to go out with me.
This might be a good time to move.
Oh, greetings, hombres.
Steve, why are you pulling a crazy stunt like this?
Carl, unfortunately, my legendary love for your daughter is unrequited. Therefore, I shall remain here upon your roof until Laura Winslow sees the folly of her ways.
But Steve, this time of year, the nights up here are very cold and very windy.
I've got my love to keep me warm.
Dad, can I have a word with you down by the gutter?
What is it, son?
Why aren't you kicking Steve off of here?
Simple. As long as he's on our house, he can't be in our house.
Steve?
Oh, Mr. Einstein, you flatter me.
Steve. Steve!
Boy, that'll wake you up.
Look at this. You almost killed yourself. I want you to come down from this roof.
Will you go out with me?
No.
Then here I stay.
Look, you're wasting your time. I will never go out with you.
Oh, yes, you will.
No, I won't. Steve, this is crazy.
Laura, I don't care. Men swim oceans, climb mountains, and trudge across deserts for their women. The least I can do is sit on top of a middle-class tract house.
Look, the radio says we're in for a cold snap. It might even snow.
Well, let Mama Nature take her best shot. You want to know why? Because I'm a man. A manly man. A manly Urkel man.
Fine, Steve. It'll be just you and the pigeons.
Pigeons? Oh, do they bite?
Well, I'm off. You know, the only thing worse than working the night shift is working in a snowstorm.
Laura, aren't you worried about Uncle Steve?
He's not your uncle, and he can climb down anytime.
You ordered Chinese?
Up on the roof.
The roof? The roof! 这要等等。哎呀！
Well, good night, kids.
Good night, Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, Uncle Carl.
Night, Rich.
Bye, big guy.
Steve, you know, it's starting to snow pretty hard. Don't you think you ought to come down?
No thanks, big guy. I'm determined to... Whoa! Sorry, I slipped.
You know, he's even annoying up there.
Hello? Oh, hi, Gwendolyn. Richie? Gwendolyn, Richie's not available right now, but I'll be sure to tell him that you called, okay? Yeah, peace in the Middle East to you, too. Bye. Why didn't you want to talk to her, Richie?
Laura, can you keep a secret?
Sure.
Swear like a bear?
2 times square. Now tell me.
Well, yesterday I was over at Gwendolyn's house playing Legos.
So what happened?
Well, Gwendolyn asked me if I wanted to go with her and see Snoopy on Ice. I said sure.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, but then I noticed Gwendolyn was giving me this real goofy look.
What look?
Like this.
Oh, I see.
Then she did something crazy. Something weird. Something disgusting.
What?
She kissed me.
Whoa, well, what did you do?
I called her a duty hit, and then I ran home and scrubbed my face until my skin got red.
Oh, well, Richie, it sounds like Gwendolyn wants you to be her boyfriend.
Laura, I'm too young for that. For goodness sake, I'm still wearing underoos.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have called Gwendolyn a duty head.
You call Uncle Steve names?
Well, that's different.
How come?
Never mind. Look, Gwendolyn really cares about you. And even though you don't feel the same way about her, it's not right to hurt her feelings.
Oh, gee. This boy and girl stuff is really complicated.
I think you should call Gwendolyn and tell her you're sorry for calling her a duty head.
I guess you're right.
Tell her you'd be happy to see Snoopy on Ice with her, but just as a friend.
Hey, that's good. Thanks, Laura. You sure are a good straightener-outer.
Anytime, Richie.
Hey, where are you going?
I think it's time I start following my own advice. Steve?
Laura, my pants.
Brought you a blanket.
Oh, my little Florence Nightingale. Be careful. This roof is slipperier than a used car salesman. Oh, thank you, darling. I'm so cold. You know, they say the best cure for hypothermia is body heat.
I'm close to feeling sorry for you, Steve. Don't blow it.
Right. Listen, have you heard any weather reports?
Yeah, these snow flurries are supposed to stop by dawn.
Oh, good.
Just before the blizzard hits.
Not good.
Look, I've been thinking about what you're doing here, and I must admit that it is kind of romantic. In a bizarre, twisted, obnoxious sort of way.
You love me, don't you?
No, my feelings for you haven't changed. And they never will.
Oh.
What?
But, oh, praise God, there's a but.
But if you can convince me that you truly understand my feelings, And just maybe we could go out on a date. As a friend.
Oh, Laura, my lady, my love.
Your friend.
Right, my friend. Do you suppose we could commemorate this occasion with a hug?
Well, I guess nobody will see. Steve, let go.
Oh, sorry, I'm just being friendly. Oh, Laura, I'm so excited. You and me on a date?
Now, Steve.
Oh, why, this'll be my chance to impress you. Wow, knock your socks off.
With what?
With my charm. My rapier wit. My savoir faire. Whoa! Wow!
Well, Steve, a deal is a deal. I promised you that we would have a date, and here we are.
Not just a date, a dinner date.
Open up the hanger. Here comes the Jello plane.
Baby, this is the best night of my life. Season's greetings, Winslow.
Everybody look, it's the nerd of Christmas past.
Uncle Steve, why are you wearing a fire extinguisher?
Richie, this is my latest invention, the amazing Ergo Super Turbo Tree Flocker.
A tree flocker?
Yep, I can flock anything in less than 30 seconds.
Go home, Steve.
Fiddly dee, what's this I see? Could it be a Christmas tree?
Steve, go.
I cannot go. Oh my, oh no. Why, this Christmas tree is without snow.
I'm not interested.
Oh gosh, oh gee, a cranky mocker. So rest your tush in this here rocker while I demonstrate my turbo flocker. Did I do that?
Yeah, do it
Alarm, my pants. Your sleigh awaits.
Steve, take that thing home and hang it back up on your Christmas tree.
I'm doing a little last-minute Christmas shopping.
My cheerleading squad was handing out toys to orphan kids, so while I was here, I picked up this gift I had on layaway.
Well, it's snowing to beat the band, and you can catch your death, young lady. Now, come along and let me drive you home. Wow!
Steve!
Don't worry, I'm fine. This bag broke my fall. and my fall broke this bag.
See, this was a crystal vase for my mother.
Well, don't worry. I'll give you the gift I got for my mom. A handsome pair of earth shoes.
I have had it with you, Steve. Now wind up that car and drive out of my life.
Now, Laura, you don't mean that.
Yes, I do. I don't want to think about you. I don't want to talk about you. And I don't want to hear about you. From now on, you don't exist. Now go.
All right, Laura. I'll go. But I'll never stop loving you.
You always do this. You mess up my life, and then when I get mad at you, you make me feel guilty about it. Well, this time, it isn't gonna work. You know what?
What?
I wish you knew what it was like to be me. Sorry, I didn't see you sit down. Like you appeared out of thin air.
I did. Now, don't be frightened, Laura.
How'd you know my name? Never seen you before.
I know. But I've been watching you ever since the day you were born. I'm your guardian angel.
Goodbye.
I told you I'm an angel.
Oh, yeah? Well, then where are your wings and your heart?
Well, I haven't got my wings yet, and I play the keyboard.
Look, you better leave me alone. My dad's a cop.
I'm not chill, baby girl. You still don't believe me, do you? Well, check this out.
What's that?
That's my remote control.
Well, what does it control?
Just about everything. Like, you tired of snow?
That could have been a coincidence.
Let's try this one. All right?
Whoa. Now that's good.
Oh, thank you very much. You should hear me play keyboards. I do this Ray Charles number that's serious.
You're really my guardian angel?
Yep, Tyrone P. Jackson. But you can call me Ty. You see, I was sent down here to grant your wish.
Wish?
Mm-hmm. And if I do a good job, I get my wings.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know, if you go to a restaurant in heaven and you don't have your wings, they sit you right next to the kitchen.
You said something about granting my wish. What wish?
You wished that Steve Urkel could find out what it's like to be you. So here we go.
Hey, that's my house.
Yep, we're watching ABC, the Angel Broadcasting Channel. Great reception.
I'm flat broke, Dad. Could you give me some money so I can finish my Christmas shopping?
How much do you need?
Well, now that depends. How nice a gift do you want?
I tell you what. Why not give me cash for Christmas? Thanks for the present, son.
Dad, cash is so impersonal.
Edward, why can't you manage money like your brother Steve? He finished his shopping weeks ago and never asked me for a penny.
Hey, Dad, Edward. I'm going to the mall to help hand out toys to orphan kids.
That's wonderful, son. Look at him. Charming, handsome, popular.
Steve is the perfect son.
Steve is my brother?
No, he's Eddie's brother. Remember, you wish that Steve could find out what it's like to be you. Now you're about to find out what it's like to be Steve Urkel.
Stevens, greetings, Winslow.
That horrible-looking person is me?
Afraid so. You're the Winslow family's annoying next-door neighbor, Laura Urkel.
I look like a total geek. Turn it off.
No, not yet. See, you know what it looks like to be Steve Urkel, but you don't know what it feels like.
Hey! What are you doing?
Hi, Carl. Hello. Steve, my little stud muppet.
What do you want, Laura?
Your hand in marriage, but I'll settle for a Christmas kiss.
Forget it.
Oh, come on. Lay one on me, macho man.
Get lost, Laura.
All right.
Yeah, why are you so happy? He just told you to get lost.
I know, but he said, get lost, Laura. Yesterday, it was get lost, Fido face. I'm wearing you down, baby. I'm wearing you down.
Okay, coming through.
Oh, wow, honey, that's great.
Hey, what you got there, big gal?
It's a gingerbread house. It took me 2 whole days to finish it.
Oh, can I be the first to lick your chimney?
Hey, be careful. This is a work of art.
No, it's a work of Harriet. Get it? Art, Harriet?
Go home, Laura.
Well, I can't right now.
Why not?
Well, I invented an automatic poultry stuffer. Unfortunately, the pesky machinist took my mom for a Christmas goose.
Ooh. Yo, what'd she say?
Well, she said... Did I do that?
Yeah, and I'm gonna do this. Come here!
Come on. Harry, come on. Edward, I'm going to take your mother upstairs.
Good idea. Is your gun up there?
Are you okay, my precious puddin' pop?
Laura, I am not your pudding pop, and I never will be.
Oh, yes, you will. One day, my charms will overwhelm you. And then you'll fall into my arms, and I'll bear you a busload of fine, strong sons.
Listen to me. Try and pay attention to what I'm saying, Laura, okay? Okay? Are you paying attention, Laura?
Oh, you have beautiful eyes.
Oh, thank you, Laura.
And your nostrils are perfect. Quiet. Oh, they flared. Whoa, daddy, hormone rush.
Just stop it. Stop it. I have had it with you, Laura. I want you out of my life.
Oh, you don't mean that, sweetums.
Oh, yes, I do. I don't want to think about you. I don't want to talk about you. And I don't want to hear about you. From this moment on, you don't exist. Now go.
All right. I'll go. But I'll never stop loving you. Goodbye, Steve.
Goodbye and good riddance.
Whoa! Wow, what a trip. I mean, I looked like a nerd and I acted like a nerd, but
What?
I had feelings just like anybody else. I mean, I love Steve with all my heart, but he didn't love me back. It was awful.
Oh, really?
You know what? I should have been nicer to Steve. I wish I hadn't yelled at him and hurt his feelings.
Bingo. Now that's the wish I'm really here to grant.
It is?
That's right. Well, take care, baby girl. I've got to get back to my Christmas shopping. I've got to find a present for God. Talk about the man who has everything. And he's never surprised.
Wait! What's going to happen to me?
Well, you wish that you could be nice to Steve, so I'm going to send you back in time, give you a second chance.
Well, will you get your wings?
I don't know, but keep your eyes peeled, because every time a star lights up, an angel gets his wings.
Well, I sure hope you get yours.
Me too. So long, Laura.
So long, Ty.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks.
Now, come along and let me drive you home.
Wow! Steve!
Don't worry, I'm fine. This bag broke my fall. And my fall broke this bag.
Hey, don't worry about it. The important thing is you're okay.
What?
Steve, will you drive me home?
Why, I must have an eardrum on the front. It sounded like you just asked me to drive you home.
I did. And if you're not too busy, I'd like for you to spend Christmas Eve with me and my family. Is that all right with you?
Is Mrs. Claus a chubby chaser? Why, I'll be there, baby, with the jingle bells on.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Dad, the star didn't light up.
Oh, great. Now I have to unplug everything to find out the problem.
Oh, don't worry about it, Carl. The tree looks beautiful.
Yeah, Carl, relax. Have a glass of egg now.
Oh, Laura. Laura, I sure was shocked when you invited me to spend Christmas Eve with you.
You were?
Why, yes. I can only think of 2 reasons why you would extend such a wonderful invitation. Well, either your feelings for me have changed, or you've suffered a nervous breakdown.
Actually, my feelings about you have changed.
Ow, ow, ow! The work, the years, the groveling.
But not the way you think.
Now,
Let's just put it this way. From now on, I'm going to try very hard not to hurt your feelings.
you love me, don't you?
Hey, look at the star.
Way to go, Ty.
Hello? Who are you talking to?
Oh, my guardian angel. He just got his wings.
Oh, of course. Nervous breakdown.
Oh, come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Christ the Lord.
Messi no puede ser que ellos no somos suegros. ¿Qué dices?
You okay, Laura?
Hi, Waldo.
What's up?
Are you an usher here?
Yep,
I thought you had a job with the ground crew at the airport.
I did, but they fired me when I directed the jumbo jet into the luggage carousel. Wait here. Now remember, in the unlikely event of a water landing, your seat cushion may be used as a flotation device.
Thanks, Waldo.
No problem, Bob.
Wow. This is fantastic.
Yeah, CNC Music Factory live.
No, I mean us. You and me. And no Steve Urkel.
You mean no Steve Urkel yet? He's followed us on every date we've ever had.
Man, he just won't give up.
You know what we need? An Urkel-sized roach motel.
Hey, what about introducing him to another girl?
Get real, Ted. Who would be willing to go out with Steve Urkel?
My cousin Myra might want to meet him.
Really? What's wrong with him?
Nothing. She's just attracted to brainy guys.
Well, that sounds good, but there's still one problem. Steve is obsessed with me.
Yeah, man. Dokadimbos, man. Don't worry, be happy. Everything gonna be alright. Hey, man. You used to drive a blue Toyota, man?
Yeah, but what do you mean used to?
It's on fire, man. Oh, pretty lady. Numpty pretty boy, and we be jamming.
Steve! That's enough!
Ow! That was Bobby Pin.
Urkel!
Whoa.
My car was not on fire. Go home, Urkel.
Hey, I paid for mine.
I said go home.
Calm down.
Go home, go home, go home!
have to take this. I'm going home. My dreadlocks, if you please. Oh. What?
Bill. Hey, Judy.
Hi.
What's the matter, sweetheart?
I'm dead meat. You remember Mom's fancy dress with all the sparkly things on it?
You mean sequins?
Yeah. Well, I sort of tried it on, and I sort of got it dirty. And I sort of put it in the washing machine.
Uh-oh. Was it damaged? Well, don't worry, sweetheart. The next time we go out, we'll just glue these on to your mother.
Daddy, you gotta help me. Mom will kill me.
Well, take it easy, sweetheart. I tell you what. We'll wait till your mom is in a real good mood, and then I'll explain things to her.
You're the best.
Hey, Dad, can I borrow $20?
$20? Edward, do you see this stack of envelopes? This is not fan mail, son. These are bills.
How about 15?
Edward, do you see this bill? It's from the Land of Lincoln Casualty. $400 for your car insurance.
Whoa. Yeah, that's a lot of money.
You said it.
I wouldn't pay it.
Edward, you know how you're always complaining about how I treat you like a kid? Well, I'm going to give you some real adult responsibility. From now on, you are going to start paying at least part of your car insurance.
But Dad...
No buts. The quarterly premium is $400. So I expect you to pay at least 1/4 of that amount out of your paycheck.
But that's $60.
100. Nice try, son.
Dad, do you know how many times I'll have to say, how about some mustard on that mighty weenie to make $100?
No, but keep track. The guys down at the precinct love interesting facts like that.
Oh, sure. Mock me. But let me tell you something, Dad. I didn't get this part-time job to be responsible. I got it to impress chicks.
Learn my pant?
Thanks for coming, Steve.
Oh, sorry I'm tardy, but I just got back from the optometrist. He dilated the old peepers, so things are a little foggy. Is that a new hairdo?
Steve, I'm over here.
Ah. So, what's on your gorgeous mind? Oh.
I have some tickets to the Dave Koz concert, and I want you to go.
Oh, yes! 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 1,000 times yes! Like, this is the greatest day of my life!
Well, Ted's coming, too.
Oh. Well, ordinarily three's a crowd, but in this case...
It's not just the three of us. Ted's bringing his cousin Myra.
Oh? Well, in some mountainous regions of the country, that sort of thing is acceptable, but here in the Windy City, we have regulations, we have protocol.
Steve.
Oh, darling, what difference does it make? If 2 or 1,000 people tag along, as long as we're together. What? Have you been eating? Why, you're nothing but skin and bones. Oh.
Listen, it's a double date. I'll be with Ted and you'll be with Myra. Ted told her all about you, and despite that, she's looking forward to meeting you.
Wait a minute. This is a transparent attempt to pawn me off on another woman. Well, it ain't gonna work. Never in a million years.
Please, Steve.
Okay. Ooh, she touched me. And these are for you, sweetums. And these are for what's her name.
Her name is Myra.
Yeah, well, you better write it on your face, because that's where I'll be looking all night.
Look, Steve, give the poor girl a chance. Who knows? You might even like her.
Ha! I'd be very surprised indeed.
Hi. Myra, this is Laura.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hello.
And this is your date, Steve Urkel.
Hello, Steve.
Hello. I'm sure you're aware that Myra was a seaport in ancient Lycia.
Oh, yes, and I'm sure that you're aware that Steve derives from the Greek, Stephanos, i.e. crown.
But of course. And these are pourvus.
Oh, they're beautiful. I just love ranunculus. And look at these lovely catenacci cerulia.
What?
Buttercups and Cupid's dart. Read a book.
Come on, guys, we better get going.
Après vous, my little ancient seaport.
Merci, my handsome Stephanos. What a cute little snore.
Hey, honey, what's up?
The water bill. But the good news is Richie has volunteered to skip his baths.
Now there's a team player. Wait a minute. Are you paying Edward's share of his car insurance?
Yeah, he met this new girl and wanted to take her to dinner. Don't worry, he promised to pay me back.
Always coddling that kid, boy, I tell you.
Carl, are you saying that I'm coddling Eddie?
Well, since you brought it up.
Carl, I'm simply helping him.
Harriet, that is not helping him. Now, Edward needs to learn responsibility. How is he ever going to do that if you always let him off the hook?
Carl, calm down.
I will not calm down. I mean, this is very important.
Carl, let me get this straight. You're saying that if our kids screw up, we should just let them take their lumps?
Absolutely. How else are they going to learn?
No exception.
No exceptions.
Then why are you covering for Judy?
Say what?
You told me that my red sequin gown was mixed up in the laundry. What you didn't tell me was that Judy was the one that ruined it.
Well, me helping Judy is totally different from you helping Eddie.
Oh? How?
You weren't supposed to find out about Judy.
Carl, our daughter has a conscience. She came to me and confessed the whole thing.
I see. Well, I'm going to have a talk with her. Stamp out that pesky honest streak.
Carl, let's face it. Edward has always been able to get away with anything with me, and Laura and Judy have you wrapped around their little fingers.
I guess that's true. You know, whenever I put my foot down, they bat their pretty little eyes and I crumble.
Well, that's okay, honey. Our children need to learn responsibility, but they also need to know that we're there to help them.
You know something? You are a very wise woman, Mrs. Winslow.
Why, thank you, Mr. Winslow.
I think we make a great team, too. I file everything up and you straighten everything out.
Honey, you're being a little hard on yourself. I mess up sometimes, too.
Oh?
Well, I can't think of any examples, but I'm sure it's bound to happen someday.
These are great seats.
Well, they've got the tickets.
No, they're great because I'm sitting next to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, WJGZ Radio and the Chicago Concert Series are proud to present the Sultan of the sensuous saxophone, Dave Carr.
What are you doing? I'll tell you what I'm doing. I, Stephen Q. Urkel, am guilty of emotional adultery. Ever since kindergarten, I've loved one girl only. The lovely Laura Winslow. Stand up, Laura, take a bow. Well, come on, stand up and show that funky bow. Is this a raving beauty or what? Huh? perfect world, Laura and I would be a couple, an item, a pair. But alas, it's not a perfect world, and Laura's here with another man. Oh, stand up, pretty boy. Ted's an okay guy, but he's got two things I don't have. My woman and a humongous zit behind his ear. Dave Cox, ladies and gentlemen, Dave Cox.
Hey, you. Do you think you could wrap this up already? I'm trying to give a concert here.
Oh, hang tight, baby. Folks, Laura and Ted arranged for me to date this lovely, intelligent girl right here. And stand up, Myra. Take a bow. Target. She's a delightful, sweet young lady. But enchanting though she is, my heart will always and forever belong to the lovely Laura. Laura Lee Winslow, the girl with a smile that can light the darkest corners of my heart. Her lovely eyes sparkle with the eternal promise of happy tomorrows. Her bright, full lips to kiss away all the sorrows and worries of my weary soul. Tonight, I was tempted by the effervescent personality and bodacious bod of another. My God, I nearly succumbed. But I hereby declare, and all of you are my witnesses, that I shall never ever stray. May I say, instead I shall redouble my efforts to win Laura's heart. I shall pursue her relentlessly until I hear those three magical words I have waited my entire life to hear. I give up.
Okay. Ham?
Ham,
Cheese?
cheese,
Mustard?
mustard,
Bite.
bite.
Anyhow, neighbors.
Hi, Uncle Steve.
Get out!
Not until I show you my latest invention. Why, it's the most revolutionary device since the clapper. The AM/FM Urkel brush.
The what?
The AM/FM Urkel brush. It's a combination radio and toothbrush. So you can, listen to the golden oldies while you brush your pearly white.
Wow. Get out.
Well, come on, Carl. Give her a try. Come on. Come on.
You're not gonna leave until I try that thing, right?
Pretty dull just sitting there brushing your teeth, huh, Carl? Well, not with the Urkel brush. Now you can brush to a beat. Well, let's try some different music. I'll hit the stand button.
for the fun.
See, I told you. Did I do bad?
Come on now.
Mom, Dad, I've got big news.
Get lost. I've got bigger news.
Eddie, nobody wants to hear about your first chest hair, okay?
You're just mad because you have more chest hairs than me.
Hey! All right. Laura, you go first.
Okay. Your daughter has hit a benchmark in her life. I signed up for my PSATs.
Whoopee.
Hey, and if I get a high score on this test, I've got a good shot of getting a scholarship to Harvard.
Oh, Laura, honey, that's great.
For the next 2 weeks, all I'm going to do is study. No TV, no dates, no friends, no fun whatsoever.
How's that any different from your normal life?
All right, Edward. Now, what's your big announcement?
Check this out. Your son, Edward Winslow, is being recruited by a major university.
What?
Yeah. Coach Westfield called me into his office today. A recruiter came all the way down here just to meet me.
Really? What school?
Illinois Occidental University.
Wow, IOU!
Yeah. Congratulations, Eddie.
Thanks, Mom.
Oh, son, I am very, very proud of you. Hey, and that's just the beginning. Hey, you'll be a starter your freshman year. And your junior year, you'll lead your team to the Sweet 16. Yeah. Oh, and your senior year, you'll win the NCAA championship and be declared the most valuable player in the game. And you'll get drafted by the Bulls. Yes, at the highest salary in the history of the game.
Yeah. And look, maybe I'll even get endorsements.
Oh, dozens. Air Winslow sneakers. Eddie Winslow jelly jars.
Whoa, guys, time out. Eddie, does this school have a good scholastic reputation?
Well, I don't know. I mean, they got books and stuff.
Harriet, it's fairly obvious. If they didn't have scholastics, they couldn't call it a college. Hey, son, you know, when you become rich and famous, you're going to have an agent.
Why?
Well, hey, when you're making gobs of money, you're supposed to have a guy there to take a big chunk of it.
Well, can't you do that, Dad?
I love you, son. So, Mr. McCabe, what's the enrollment at Illinois Occidental University?
That's a very perceptive question, Carl. I have no idea. But I do know we have one of the top basketball programs in this country. And Eddie?
Yes, sir?
We want you.
All right. Sir?
Yes.
Did you go to IOU?
I sure did, on a sumo wrestling scholarship. That's a joke, folks. Recruiting humor.
Excuse me, Mr. McCabe.
Just call me Wayne, Henrietta.
That's Harriet Dwayne.
Oh, that's Wayne. By the way, that's a lovely hairdo you're sporting.
Thank you, Wayne. I take it basketball isn't the only reason that students go to your school.
Of course not. IOU offers a terrific educational program. That is, if Eddie chooses to take advantage of it.
What do you mean, if he chooses?
Okay. Our professors are very big fans of the basketball program. What are they going to do? Flunk a power forward because he forgot to read Silas Marner? Come on.
This sounds like a fine college, Dad.
Have you made up your mind, son?
I sure have. IOU, here I come.
All right.
All right, yeah.
See you on the quadrangle.
Laura, honey, didn't you hear me knock?
Sorry, I guess I was concentrating too hard. You should have knocked.
Laura, you know, you look a little, well, you You look a little horrible. I think you're studying too hard.
You can't study too hard, Dad.
Well, where's Steve? I thought he was helping you.
He was, but he wimped out after only 12 hours.
Shit, what a wuss. Well, when is the last time you got some rest?
I don't know. What day is this?
Laura, I am really worried about you. You must be exhausted.
No, I'm like that little bunny on TV. I just keep going and going and going and going and going.
Stop. You're going to bed. Come on. Come on.
Dad, I can't. I have to go to the library.
Laura, no way. Sleep first.
Dad, this isn't fair. I have to study.
Laura, I forbid you to leave this house until you get some rest.
Dad, you're exacerbating the problem instead of ameliorating it.
I am not. But just to be sure, I'm going downstairs to check the dictionary.
Yeah, hooty-hoo!
Steve?
Yep. I've rendezvoused with Mr. Sandman, and now I'm as fresh as a daisy. Wow! I'm fine. Ready to go to the library?
Yeah, let's go.
Wow!
What's the matter?
Well, nothing, Sweetums. It's just that you remind me a little of a movie star.
Oh? Who?
Freddy Krueger.
Oh, I look that bad?
Why don't you lie down and catch a few Z's?
You sound like my father.
Oh?
Yeah, he said I can't go to the library until I get some sleep.
Why, you should have told me. I nearly violated a direct street guy order.
What my father doesn't know won't hurt him. Now I have to study. Are you coming with me or not?
Negatory. I will not help you destroy your health.
Well, I'm going. And I want you to keep your mouth shut.
Nuh-uh. I'm squealing, baby, and there's nothing on God's green earth that's gonna stop me.
Please, Stevie.
Okay.
Laura!
Just a minute. Come in.
Laura? Did I wake you, sweetheart?
Uh-huh.
Well, good.
Ow!
What's the matter? You're still mad at me, huh? That's why you're not looking at me.
Uh-huh.
Sweetheart, is there something wrong? You sound kind of nasal.
Cold.
You are cold or you have a cold?
Uh-huh.
I see. You're still a little punchy. I must be a little punchy, too, because for a second there, I thought you sounded like Steve. Listen, sweetheart, I know that you think I'm being unreasonable, but you need your rest, and someday you'll thank me.
Uh-huh.
I love you, sweetheart.
Uh-huh.
Come on, give us a kiss. Come on, give your old dad a kiss.
Close your eyes.
Oh, come on, you don't look that bad.
Please.
Okay. Night, honey. Sweet dreams. And get some chapstick.
Look out there. Here I come.
Guys, can I see you for a sec?
Oh, Mom, the game isn't over yet.
Oh, no, yes it is. It's over because I'm over.
I want you to meet somebody. Sam Massey, this is my husband, Carl.
Hi, how you doing?
And my son, Eddie.
Hey.
Nice to meet you, Eddie.
You too.
Sam Massey. Why does that name ring a bell?
They used to call me Sam the Slam.
Oh, yes. I saw you on TV once. You made a 3-point shot at the buzzer to beat Georgetown.
Yeah, I got lucky.
That wasn't luck. It takes a lot more than luck to score 38 points in one game.
Oh, 40 points. But who's counting, huh?
Hey, you know, you were one of the best college players in the game that season. Come on, sit down.
Yeah, what happened to you?
Hey, that's okay. Actually, that's the reason I'm here. Your mother told me about your offer at IOU and asked me to give you a few tips.
Great.
Hey, Harry, how do you know Sam the Slam?
Well, I met him at the supermarket. Sam's my favorite checker.
Thanks.
Checker?
Yep, just promoted from bagger.
Oh. Well, I guess I thought that somebody with a college education would be doing something a little different.
I never graduated.
Oh, well, why not?
Well, that 3-point shot against Georgetown was the highlight of my career. Turned out to be the last game I ever played.
How come?
Following week, I shattered my right knee.
In practice?
No, in the shower. It's okay to sing in there, but it is not wise to dance.
Well, couldn't the doctors fix you up?
Well, they tried. I had 4 operations over the next 2 years, but this baby was never the same.
Gee, Sam, that's tough.
Yeah. One day I'm a big star. The next I'm Mr. Nobody. My professors have been giving me a free ride. But when I got hurt, they expected me to earn good grades. And you know what? I could barely read.
But did you flunk out?
Almost as fast as I used to drive the lane. I'm back in school now, but I sure lost a lot of time.
You know, son, the thought of you getting injured never entered my mind.
Oh, Dad. Well, just because Sam got hurt doesn't mean I will. I mean,
well, that's true. And I sincerely hope you don't. In fact, let's even say you beat the odds and make it into the pros. Are you aware that the average NBA career is only 4 years?
4 years? I'd be retired by the time I was 26.
Yeah. And then what are you going to do with the rest of your life? We're not going to let you move back in.
Now look, Eddie, IOU is a good school, but all the compliments they're giving you will disappear the second they don't need you. So you pick a major and work hard at it. Think of basketball as the icing on the cake.
Thanks, Sam. I'll do that.
You must be hot stuff on the court.
Well, I have been known to defy the laws of gravity.
You care to show me your moves, spaceman?
Let's kick it. I better study hard.
Wasn't it nice of Sam to take time to talk to Eddie?
Oh, come on, Mrs. Winslow. You know that he wasn't just talking to Eddie. He was talking to me, too, right?
Well, maybe a little.
I don't know. I guess I got caught up in the excitement of my son's future that I lost sight of his future.
Laura, are you okay?
No.
What's wrong?
I snuck out of the house and went to the library.
You disobeyed me? Young lady, what do you have to say for yourself?
I can't remember the atomic weight of titanium.
What?
I knew it this morning, but now it's just gone.
Laura, honey, you need to sit down.
Oh, my God.
What's the matter?
I thought I was sitting down.
Sweetheart, take it easy. Everything's gonna be okay.
No, it isn't. I'm gonna flunk the test. I won't get into Harvard, and I won't get into any school.
Sweetheart, you're putting too much pressure on yourself. You're having an emotional breakdown.
Look, Laura, it's terrific to have goals and work hard to achieve them, but you need balance in your life. You need to have fun, too.
Yeah, sweetheart. I mean, once you get some rest, you'll feel refreshed, and then you'll remember everything that you studied.
Yeah, and then you'll take that test, and no matter what your score is, we'll be proud of you.
What if I don't get into Harvard? Won't you guys be disappointed?
No way. You've always done your best, and that's all we can ask for.
Thanks. I love you guys.
Oh, we love you, too.
I'll make you a sandwich before you go to bed.
You know, Carl, it's funny. Laura always studies too hard and Eddie doesn't study enough. How can they be so different?
I don't know. I guess they're as different as you and me.
Carl, look at her. She's fast asleep.
My little princess.
You know, Carl, she's not so little anymore. She's grown up to be a young woman. That she's going to be very successful.
Yeah. You know something, honey? Eddie and Laura may be different, but there is one thing that they do have in common.
What's that?
They are both good kids.
That's true. And that makes us successful.
Hey.
What's the matter?
Wait a minute. If Laura snuck out to the library, who kissed me?
Carl, what are you talking about?
Well, I was up in Laura's room, and there was somebody underneath the covers that sounded a lot like Steve!
Everybody, I'm going first. Hold your breath, Steve. You're going down.
Dream on, Edo. You couldn't hit Wisconsin. Oh, please. Well, I've seen better arms on a chair.
Yo, everybody, how about a little help?
Hey, no fear. Laura, do something.
Okay, Steve. On three, everybody. 1, 2, 3.
Look, it's the Dodger pitching staff.
Stand back, everybody.
Whoa. What a woman.
Hey, Max.
Hey, Ted.
Hello, Laura.
Hello.
Can I read your palm?
No, but you can read my lips. Get lost. Laura, don't you think you were a little rough on Ted? Maxine, he let his friends think we slept together. He's a liar. That was 2 months ago. He apologized in front of the whole school. I think he's a nice guy who made a mistake and is truly sorry. Well, maybe, but I'm not ready to forgive him yet. But what if another girl would ask him to the Sadie Hawkins dance? Wouldn't you be upset? No way, it wouldn't bother me at all. I'd help the girl pick out her shoes.
Wow. What a great turnout. I bet the school pulls in a nice chunk of change.
Carl, do you like this dress?
I love that dress. Yellow is a great color for you.
No, it isn't. I look like a school bus.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. All I need is a sign on my back. Stop when lights flash.
Harriet, please. You look wonderful.
Thank you, but I don't feel wonderful. I feel fat.
Hey, listen, let's just change the subject, okay?
Good idea. Tomorrow for my birthday, no cake or ice cream.
Harriet, you're not fat, so stop dwelling on the subject. Let's just forget about it.
Hello, ma'am. Would you like me to kiss your wing?
Why? Do I look fat? Is that what you
guess your weight, guys?
Let's see. I see a recent challenge. Math test.
Yeah, I had a math test yesterday. How'd you know that?
You still have the trig formulas written on your hand.
Not.
I know, I was just kidding. I'm in your class.
Oh, that's right. You're Jane Bowman.
Close. I'm Melissa Robbins.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Jane and I are a lot alike. We both have hair.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Melissa. I'm
Eddie Winslow. I know your sister Laura. She told me all about you.
Uh-oh. Yeah, what'd she say?
Good things. You're a terrific big brother. You're an all-city basketball player.
True.
And you won't go to sleep without your Scooby-Doo nightlight.
Hey, keep it moving, Mr. Lit Pants. Don't tucker your pucker, Karen. It's me she wants.
Hi, Laura.
You're lucky this is for charity, too.
Look, Laura, I know you're still mad at me. I don't blame you. But girl, I'm miserable without you.
Look at this. If it isn't my favorite soap opera, The Young and the Useless.
You're really miserable without me?
I swear, Laura, I can't sleep. I can't eat. Please forgive me.
Hey, that's more than a buck's worth. Hey, vacuum face, I said that's enough.
Lipton, maybe you and I could start it.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Would you like to go to the dance with me?
Yes. I mean, no. Laura, Maxine asked me and I said yes.
Me and my big mouth. I told Max I didn't care if you went with someone else.
We'll go out next week.
Sure.
Yeah, well, walk on, pretty boy. Now that the boys are gone, it's time to lock lips with the man.
Ship change.
Ship change.
So, Melissa, do you see anything in here about a dance?
Yes, I do. Oh, you are having a great time.
Can you see who I'm with?
Well, she's very mysterious, but she was afraid to ask you because she wasn't sure if you'd accept.
Well, I hope she's the adventurous type.
Will you go to the dance with me?
It says here I'll pick you up at 8. Well, guys, guess what? I got my date for the Sadie Hawkins dance.
Who? Hey, who's the lucky babe?
Melissa Robbins.
That's a good one, man. Melissa Robbins. Nah, come on. Who you really going with?
I just told you, Melissa Robbins.
Oh.
What?
Let me see. I'll put this delicately. She's a dog.
She is not.
Oh, please. She wouldn't be allowed in the restaurant unless she was leading a blind guy.
Listen, guys, Melissa's really a nice girl.
She's a schnauzer in a skirt. Bounce that bow wow in front of somebody fly.
Hi, Eddie. What's the matter?
Yeah, I'm embarrassed. You see, I can't go with you to the dance.
Oh, well, how come?
Well, I forgot that next Saturday I'm taking my dog to be neutered.
Can't you change the appointment?
No, he's really looking forward to it. I'm sorry, Melissa. Bye.
Close your eyes, birthday girl. Big Bo?
Yes, they are, girl.
an exercise trampoline?
Yes. This baby will take off the pounds in no time. Don't you love it?
For my birthday, you bought me an exercise trampoline?
Yes, and that's not all. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Lose weight, feel great at Chicago's premier health spa, Hip Whippers.
And that is a full year membership, babe. You may kiss me now.
Why don't I just skip the kiss and kick you in your pants? Huh? You think I'm fat?
No. Harriet, you're the one that said you were fat. You've been saying it for weeks.
And you agree with me?
No. You know, Harriet, it's the thought that counts.
And you think I'm fat?
No.
Always, though, this is the most insensitive, unromantic gift I have ever received.
What? Well, thank God I didn't give it the Thigh Master.
Hey, look what we got.
Check it out.
Wow, crisscross posters.
Look, he autographed it.
How'd you guys get those?
We went to the hotel, the Ritz-Cracker.
The Ritz-Carlton.
Yeah, we hung with them, had burgers with them, and look, Chris wiped his mouth with this napkin.
That's unbelievable.
They are the sweetest boys, well-mannered, and oh, so talented.
Wait a minute, Grandma. You actually know Crisscross?
Of course. They pulled me up on stage at their last concert.
That is amazing. The greatest things happen to you.
Things don't happen to me, honey. I make them happen.
Hey, Laura.
Hello, slime ball. Why aren't you out walking our non-existent, soon-to-be neutered dog?
Been talking to Melissa, huh?
Yeah. She really liked you, Eddie. Why'd you dump her?
Look that out, Laura. I mean, it's a guy thing.
Uh-oh. Here comes something stupid and shallow.
It is not stupid and shallow. I can't take Melissa to the dance because she's not pretty enough. That's neither stupid nor shallow.
You must have been switched at birth.
Come on, Laura. It's like the guy said. I gotta protect my image.
Ah, the guys. Would this be the esteemed Waldo and the revered Weasel?
Yeah.
Well, I hope you're happy. You hurt a really nice girl just because you didn't have the guts to stand up to your friends.
Harriet, we need to talk.
Okay.
Look, I want you to know that I finally realized how stupid I was. I did a very insensitive thing, and I promise you it will never happen again. Just one question, hon.
What?
What'd I do?
Carl, I was feeling real insecure about my weight. And then when you bought that trampoline, I thought you thought what I thought.
Harriet, I couldn't possibly think what you think, because I never have a clue what you're thinking.
Well, I can't expect for you to read my mind. I'm sorry, Carl. It's just that I've picked up a few pounds and I'm mad at the world.
Well, I'm sorry too, babe. I mean, you may not believe this, but there are times when I actually feel portly.
Oh?
Yeah, but I don't worry about it. See, because I know that you think that I am incredibly handsome. Yo, Harriet, jump in here anytime, babe.
You see, Carl, for a second there when I didn't answer, didn't you feel a little bit insecure?
Well, yeah, I guess I did.
Well, see, that's my point. The bottom line is, if I feel fat, I'm fat.
Well, the bottom line for me is that no matter how you feel, you'll always be beautiful to me. Here, sweetheart.
What's this?
It's the present I should have brought you in the first place. The present that expresses how I truly feel. That you most wonderful, the most beautiful person in my life.
Carl, it's lovely.
Not as lovely as you, dear. Happy birthday.
Oh, Carl.
Hey, sweet thing. Looking good, baby.
Weasel, go take a nap on the railroad tracks.
Oh, I like them sassy fruit now.
You got a choice. You can walk away or be carried away.
Later, baby.
Hey, what's Maxine doing with Ted? I thought you liked him.
I do, but things got all mixed up.
Well, check it out. What's Melissa doing with her coat?
Tonight's just one big crazy mix-up.
You telling me I'm here for gym class?
Then why aren't you wearing your gym clothes?
I have a note from my doctor.
You look great, Ted.
She does, doesn't she?
No, I said you look great, Ted.
Oh, thanks. Is she wearing a new dress?
I wouldn't know.
Oh, I'm sorry, Max. You look fabulous. You look great. All the guys are staring at you.
And you're staring at Laura. Come on. Listen, you wanted to go with Ted to the dance, and Ted wanted to go with you to the dance. So why don't you both just dance? Thanks, Max. You're the best. I know. Thanks for coming to the dance with me, Steve.
Oh, pish posh. We're friends, Mel. Besides, it's comforting to know that you respect my feelings for the lovely Laura Winslow.
Yes, I do, Steve.
So when I take you home tonight, I'd appreciate if you didn't try to take advantage of me physically.
I'll try to control myself.
Hey, guys. That's what I do. What's up? Hey, yo, Winslow, you just in time. Look what the nerd dragged in. Cute couple, huh? A boy and his dog.
You got a lot of nerve. You played out cold-hearted, bow-legged, banana brain, gum-slapping, trash-talking pig.
You talking to me?
Yes.
Just checking. Go ahead.
You are the last person that should be giving me advice about girls. Because, buddy, check this out. You're alone.
Just temporarily.
Listen, Melissa may not be a cover girl, but you know what? I find her very attractive. Let me tell you something, Weasel. If all you look for is the float with Miss America on it, the whole parade is gonna pass you by.
What's that for? I'm missing a parade.
Surprisingly, that kind of song is walk for one bacon.
Excuse me, Steve. Can I talk to Melissa a second?
Oh, certainly, Anno. I'll be right back. Très quick avec punch.
Melissa, I lied. I don't have a dog, and the truth is, I backed out of our date.
I figured that. Look, Eddie, I know I'm not the type of girl that you usually date.
You're right. You're not. You're funny, you're smart, and I really enjoy being with you. I'm really sorry, Melissa. Do you want to dance?
I'd love to.
is going to be the best junior prom ever.
Why, because of the romantic theme?
No, because I'm going with you.
Oh, Jimmy.
Hey, Laura, how come there's no Leaning Tower of Pizza?
That's Pizza, Waldo. And it's in Italy.
Yeah, and our theme is Paris in springtime.
So change the theme. Make it Paris in Italy. Work with me, people.
Hey, look who's here. Steve Jerkel.
Wow, that's clever.
Steve, what the heck is this thing?
This is the Steven Q. Urkel Turbo Confetti Cannon. Pendant.
This thing looks stupid.
And now it's shiny. What you see is your reflection. Now, picture this. The lights dim as the band begins to play a slow, romantic song. And yes, it's the last dance. Now, do we break this magic moment to grab a wad of confetti? No, sir. Why, we merely flip this switch for a gentle poof of confetti. Did I do that?
Okay, Laura and I were shopping all afternoon. We hit every store in the mall. I think we finally found the perfect prom dress. May I present Miss Laura Winslow?
Wow. Oh, look at my beautiful granddaughter.
You really like it?
Oh, sweetheart, I love it. You look like $1,000,000.
Actually, you're close.
What? What does she mean by that, Harriet? What does she mean?
Well, Carl, this is a quality dress. You can't put a price on quality.
Well, the store did. And they wouldn't let you out the front door unless you paid that price. Now, how much quality, Harriet?
$387.
Oh!
Okay, Laura, go upstairs and put on the other dress.
Okay, Mom.
Other dress? There's another dress? Mama, there's another dress.
I heard.
How much is the other dress, Harriet?
$150.
Oh, 150. That's a nice number. Nice round number.
Don't be such a cheapskate.
Oh, well, I just don't believe in wasting money.
Oh, they couldn't pry your wallet open with the jaws of life.
What do you think, Daddy?
Now that's a prom dress.
You don't think it's too revealing?
No, Harriet, this is what the kids are wearing these days. Get with it, loosen up.
I don't know, Carl. $150 is a lot of money.
Well, it's a lot less than $387. And besides, there's nothing too good for my baby girl.
Yes, Mom, your plan worked.
Now take that other dress back and put it in your Aunt Rachel's closet.
Hey, Ed, who you taking to the prom?
Gloria Hilton.
Whoa, she's fly.
Uh-huh.
And then she kind of a flirt.
Oh, please, Waldo. Maybe she used to flirt with the boys, but she's going to the prom with a man.
Make up your mind. Is she going with you or a man?
Forget it. Look, are you taking Maxine to the prom?
Hey, is the bear Catholic?
How are things going with Maxine?
Not so good. Her dog's got worms.
No, I meant how are things going between you two?
Fine. I mean, I'm not going to stop petting him just because he got worms.
Man, my head hurts. Look, let's get back to the prom. Does Weasel have a date yet?
Yep. I set him up with my sister Quesadilla.
You know, Waldo, I've been meaning to ask you this for a long time. How did your sister get a name like Quesadilla?
She was born in Taco Bell. It was either Quesadilla or Burrito Grande. And that's a stupid name.
Look, I really think you're making a big mistake by setting your sister up with Weasel.
How come?
Well, you know how Weasel is. Yo, baby, you looking fine, sweet thing. I can make you real happy.
You really think Weasel would try something with my sister?
Well, in the famous words of Ray Charles,
Well, what should I do?
Well, if I were you, and I'm glad I'm not, I keep a close eye on Weasel at the prom.
Right. I'm gonna be on him like ketchup on spaghetti. My mom's a lousy cook.
Hello, my bodacious bookworm.
Steve, I already have a date to the prom.
Okay.
Did you say okay?
Yep.
You're not gonna whine and moan and complain that I should go with you?
Been there, done that, moved on.
Oh.
Mama, I need your advice on a very delicate situation.
Steve, if this involves your colon again, just see a doctor.
No. It concerns Myra.
Oh, how are you two lovebirds getting along?
Well, very well. In fact, too well. She's been dropping subtle hints that she'd like for me to take her to the prom.
Steve, Myra's a beautiful, intelligent girl. And not only that, and this is the part that proves there's a God, she actually likes you. Go ahead and take her to the prom.
Well, I can't. Myra goes to a different school, and the lovely lass has no idea that I have a reputation as a nerd. Why, she thinks I'm a number one, PG King. She calls me her little Adonis in suspenders.
That's cute. Frightening, but cute. Look, Steve, don't worry. When you walk into that prom with a pretty girl like Myra on your arm, those kids are gonna see you in a different light.
I hadn't thought of that.
Well, think about it.
Laura, you're terrific. You turned this little sad sack into a glad bag.
Anytime, Steve.
Thanks, Laura. I'll invite the little vixen forthwith.
Steve?
And yes, my pet?
This may sound a little strange, but some kind of warped way, I actually miss you asking me out.
And you know, in some bizarre way, I actually miss hearing you say no. Laura, will you go to the prom with me?
No.
Hi. Jerkle? What are you doing here?
I'll ask the question, Noodle Noggin. What are you doing here?
I came to see Laura.
Well, there she is. You've seen her. Now beat it.
No, you beat it.
Lucky for you, I'm leaving.
Man, he gets under my skin.
Oh, come on, he's harmless.
But he's always hanging around you, and I don't like that.
Relax, Jimmy. It's no big deal. Now, you came over here to study, so let's just study.
Forget it. I can't concentrate. I really like you, Laura. But when you hang out with him, it makes me look bad. So if you want me, you have to dump the nerd.
There's a time and there's a place where we can talk about it. 'Cause I don't wanna be disgraced with all your screams and shouts. Here we go, going through the same thing.
at our junior prom.
Yep.
How'd we ever get them?
Simple. One of them is my cousin.
Really? Which one?
I can't tell you. See, the deal is he'll do anything I want, as long as I promise not to reveal we're related.
Yo, 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 the weasel's on the loose. Now the party is a pot tack, don't it?
A word with you, weasel.
Excuse me, quesadilla.
Don't be long, baby. I want to shake my booty.
I want to shake it too.
Look, man, I love my sister, and if you do anything to besmirch her reputation, I'll be forced to defend her honor.
Oh yeah, how you gonna do that?
I'll get back to you.
Hey, listen, everybody! Steve Urkel's coming. He's got a date. Steve, we seem to be the center of attention.
Oh, really? I hadn't noticed.
Stephen, everyone is staring at me.
Why, of course. They've never seen such stunning beauty.
Oh, Stephen, you're so sweet.
Oh no. Help me out, girl. As I look in the mirror, I see the pain. It's so funny how eyes never lie. The memories of the love. You are
Well, I missed my prom, so I decided to bring your mom to this one. No, I'm just kidding. See, we both had to work late, and we realized we didn't get a photograph of our beautiful daughter in her prom dress.
Honey, too much blush.
Hey, a little space date.
Rojo, why are you bugging us?
Because you're my sister, and the way I figured that makes me your brother. And I don't want him to take advantage of you.
Hey, I'm a big girl. I can take care of myself. Besides, Weasel's a gentleman. He respects me.
Really? Well, smack me hard and call me stupid.
I see.
Laura, that dress. Why, you found the only gown that could compliment your natural beauty.
Thanks, Steve.
And it minimizes your butt, too.
You're too kind.
So, having fun?
I guess. How about you?
Laura, you were right. Everyone's real impressed that I'm out with Myra.
I'm glad.
Laura,
Yeah?
I thought we settled this.
Settle what?
I told you to stop hanging out with the nerd. Now come on, I want to dance.
I'm sorry, Jimmy, but we can't dance.
Why not?
Because I'm about to break your legs.
What?
Nobody tells me who I can and cannot see. I'm my own woman and I can make my own decisions.
But baby,
I'm not your baby. Look, Steve Urkel may be annoying, but he's always treated me with respect. And that's why he has a date tonight. And as of right now, you don't.
What a woman.
Laura! Laura!
My goodness, I can't believe how fast the evening's gone.
Yes, and in a moment they'll be calling for the last dance. That's why I'll have a small task to perform.
Oh? Task?
Well, they put me in charge of releasing the confetti, but I got to thinking, confetti is so passe.
Very. Here, Shelby.
You fellas have real potential. If you keep practicing, why, you might amount to something someday.
Hey, guys. Hey. What's up?
So you must be Waldo's cousin.
And now, you magnificent muskrats, it's time for a moment you'll all remember for the rest of your lives. The last dance.
That's my cue. Are you? Don't have to yell. Hi, Laura. Still wet my paint?
No, just a little damp.
I just wanted to make sure you didn't drown.
No, I climbed onto the Eiffel Tower as it floated by.
Boy, I really outdid myself this time, Laura. I wiped out the entire junior prom.
It could have happened to anybody. No, it only could have happened to you.
Laura, put what happened tonight in a bottle and cork it. It was vintage Urkel.
I guess I gave you some bad advice. Myra must have been pretty upset with you.
No, actually she wasn't. She just gave me a peck on the cheek and said, "Don't you worry, Stevie Pooh. Even Einstein had setbacks."
So everything's okay?
Peachy King. Listen, the reason why I stopped by is, well, I'm sorry about Jimmy. But I want to thank you for standing up for me.
Hey, I stood up for myself.
Ah, so it was just a matter of principle.
That's right.
It had nothing to do whatsoever with the possibility that you care about me in any way.
That's right.
Not even the slightest little teensy-weensy, itsy-bitsy bit?
Well,
stop there. I'll take it. How about a hug?
2 seconds.
हो गया सही है
Nakum itang machine. Hindi mata lang mo. No. Hilat kat. Dai kor hilat dit. Kuan tu nawan lang ulas.
DJ Enamul, DJ Enamul.
DJ Enamul, DJ Enamul.